Okay, y'all, I'm about to make a wreath. DIY day with Mel. Where I'm gonna sit y'all, but okay, to make this wreath you need a wreath form. I got this from the Dollar Tree for $1. Some mesh that I had for the longest. I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Some ribbon, some flowers, like some little decoration for your wreath, whatever you want. And then these are some, what do you call these? Pipe cleaners, right? I cut them in half. That's why they're short. They really this length. If I run out, I'll be using the green ones. So yeah, that's what you need. This is what it's gonna look like when I'm done. I have to make my mom too, so you know, like a little aloha wreath. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's get started. So first you want to start off by bunching the two ends of the mesh together. And I tie it diagonally in the center of the wreath hanger, which I will show y'all. Y'all, I got this mesh from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance, and this is the 21-inch roll. I think it's a 21-inch or a 24-inch. It's the longest roll you can get. So that's what type of mesh I'm using for this wreath. And then I'm going to show y'all what it looks like when I first tie it. You see that? And I just twist the wire, the pipe cleaner, around about 2 or 3 times. It's totally up to you what you feel secure about. Okay, so I switched angles because I felt like the other angle didn't really show y'all what I was doing. So what you see now is just me puffing out my first little section that I did. But after you start, what I do is I tape a measuring tape to the table, as you can see, and I just measure out from the last poof 10 inches. And then once I have my 10 inches, I scrunch that up and I tie that poof onto the wreath hanger. I'm going to show y'all a couple of times in this video, and then I'm going to speed it up. Okay, y'all, I'm just showing y'all what the wreath looks like now that I'm about halfway done. I forgot to mention earlier that I add about 5 puffs to each section of the wreath hanger. So I measure out 10-inch puffs 5 times, and then I go to the next section of the wreath hanger. Okay, y'all, so now that I'm completely done with putting the mesh on my wreath hanger, I'm going to cut off all of the excess wreath that I no longer need or where I stopped at. Okay, so now I just go around the whole wreath and puff it out and make it look like what I want to see it look like, you know, fluff it out, make it look nice and big. And then I will tuck that little piece that I cut off from the excess mesh. I will take that and tuck it under the wreath hanger to hide it so it's unnoticeable. Okay, so now it's time for me to place my ribbon on my wreath. And what you're going to see me do is I like to place them on there first without gluing them down to see like where I like them, what looks best. And then I go back and then I'll glue them where I like to see them on the wreath. Now, I know a lot of people use the pipe cleaners to tie theirs down, but as you can see, I tied my pipe cleaners towards the back and not towards the front because I didn't use like the super fluffy ones. I used like the really skinny ones. They're not really pretty to me, so I tie them to the back. And so I just take my ribbon and I super glue it to the wreath. Okay, y'all, now it's time for me to place my sign in the middle of my wreath. So what you're gonna see me do is glue 2 pipe cleaners to each ends of the sign, and then I wait for it to dry, and then I put the sign onto the wreath hanger. Okay, now I'm adding my final decorations to the wreath, and I just have these lime green flowers that I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so we are all done. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you like DIY videos, please comment and let me know. Subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye-bye.